Well, the date today strikes fear into the hearts of many. April 15th, tax day. Nobody likes paying taxes. It's also the date the Titanic sank, leaving a lesson in hubris for us all. Turn around before it's too late, especially if you keep getting warnings from experts. But I mean, taxes, Titanic, that's an intense day. You'll be hearing both of those things in the news a lot today, so is there something less negative to focus on? Well, yes. I would like to point out to you that April 15th every year is also National Rubber Eraser Day. Joseph Priestley invented the eraser on this date in 1770, but for a long time people had pencils and people had erasers. It wasn't until 1858 that a man named Hyman Lipman couldn't find his eraser and thought, hey, why don't I make a pencil with an eraser attached to the other end? And patented his invention. Now, whether you still use erasers or are more likely to use the delete key these days, either way, we all need to erase mistakes, right? Yesterday in church, I told Jesus' parable of the servant who is forgiven by his master of $10 billion. Matthew 18:27 said his master had compassion on him, forgave his debt, and released him. Imagine what that must have felt like for the servant to hear. I have compassion on you. I forgive you. I release you. And of course, that's what God says to you. Even that mistake, that sin, that regret, the shame from your own past that really is inexcusable. Do you hear his voice? I have compassion for you. I forgive you. I release you. Because Jesus Christ himself said, I will pay that debt. That's on me. There is such a joy that comes from hearing that. I have compassion for you. I forgive you. I release you. When that really sinks in, and when you believe you were not entitled to that, but it's a gift of grace to you from God, then you're motivated to say to others, I have compassion for you. I forgive you. I release you. Even if they're no longer around, no longer in your life, you can say that to their memory. Because holding that grudge is only ruining your present every single time you think about it, right? So can you say, it was wrong, but I have compassion for you. I forgive you. I release you. Because when you release them, you're really releasing yourself. Hey, it's National Eraser Day. Rejoice that your sins have been erased. And now go and use that spiritual eraser for the mistakes of others. Hey, we would appreciate prayer today. Adrian and I and a team of a dozen other people from TLC leave for Japan today to do a conference for Christian workers there. Our team is providing all the programming, worship, teaching, childcare, babysitting, and more. So prayer that we will be used of God in Japan this week is much appreciated. Thank you so much, and have a great National Eraser Day. Now go and do some erasing.